episode is this?
9.
I'm back. Well, you need to know.
It's 9.
Nah, it's 7.
It's 9.
You are so off. Welcome back to The Wave, episode 9. We got your host, me, and Walt, and Day.
Run it back. She said my name wrong. Oh my God.
No, we got my man Data. Shout out to Colt. He out there in
DC, is it?
Getting scraped.
That's where he at, I thought.
Casino.
We at the casino.
I didn't even know there was a
Get
casino
that bread,
in DC.
Colt. The MG? You ain't been yet?
No.
Oh,
You gotta take the wave there.
Yeah.
I got a cool about 600 in the MGM. Off like $5. I don't gamble neither. I was there with somebody and they was gambling. And they got down to their last 5 and wanted to quit. So I took the voucher and played it. I hit for 300, cashed it out. I hit for 305, cashed it out. Played the 5 and won another 300. Up on out of there.
That's just luck.
Went to the outlet.
God ain't got me like that right
You
now.
Sure
at Tyson's
you do.
Corner? You at Tyson's Corner?
Yeah. I burnt that shit up. 600.
Real quick, you didn't think
Real
to say
quick.
nothing.
I ain't think I wasn't supposed to have it. So it was like I was gonna go home with what I was gonna go home with anyway.
Yeah.
The 600 was just we stopped at the MGM on the way home. I'm just going.
Oh.
We're gonna blow that.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that was just a good turn of events right there.
Came off.
Make sure you check us out on YouTube. We really appreciate everybody who's been watching our videos, who's been liking, subscribing, giving feedbacks, all that good stuff. So if you haven't, please make sure you do that. If you are a continuous follower, we really appreciate you and the love you showing. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram at The Wave TV.
The Wave TV.
The Wave 757. I'm sorry, it's been a long weekend for me.
What you get into?
Friday, work, origami, normal shit. Yesterday, I took my son skating. And then I went to Richmond, had a party I was hosting out there. I didn't get back here until 5. And nigga was like, ain't no reason to take no 2-hour nap. So I've been up ever since.
I heard origami was stupid on Friday, wasn't
I don't know what your definition of stupid is. For
Lit.
me, if I can still see the floor, it's not like that. But that's because I go to origami every week. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know what it's capable of. So this Friday won't really the best that we could have done in my eyes. But what y'all do this weekend? What y'all have going on?
I didn't do shit. I was cool. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't a hefe for real, are you? You don't sit in the house and play the game all day?
I don't play games, period.
Okay.
I don't do video games, cell phone games, no games. I don't play games.
Oh, I can't. I
Nigga, shut up. They niggas playing Candy Crush a few minutes ago.
Right. I don't even know what that is. Like, word up. What the hell is Candy Crush? Nah, that's a dub. I ain't even been out in a minute. Big shout out though. Last time I was out was at the beach reunion. I want to give a shout out to Beach Boy Tay. That performance was definitely lit, bro.
I didn't even know he was performing at that shit.
Nah, it was lit though, cause he wasn't even supposed to perform. You know what I'm saying? He got up there, gave the DJ his phone. We Want Smoke?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is, he flamed that shit, son. No doubt. Nah, son he held that shit down. I want to shout him and Londo out too. That album is fire. Definitely fire. Shit. Shout out Killer 2 on that beach reunion. We need a part 2 this summer. I'm putting that out there.
Shit, I did.
Wave in the building.
I don't know, but you sure look like you had a fancy dinner.
Oh, yeah. Shorty, she got accepted in school. She going back for a BSN.
Late.
So I took her out, shit. So,
Okay.
Nah, man. I'm stepping up in this world, man.
Wish a nigga take me out.
That's it, man.
Give me a nice
Champagne
flute.
She be wildin' like she don't got niggas. Like, come on, man. Stop wildin'.
Stop.
No, I went out last night.
Right.
I went out on a date last night. We didn't have champagne. We had gin.
Lit.
She like that crazy juice.
Lit.
Nah, let's talk about this
respect
fuckery
that.
that we got this week. Oh, thank you. See, a nigga who appreciate fine wine.
Bro, that's real deal though. That's real deal. You gotta respect. You gotta respect women that could drink gin out of bottle. That shit is legit.
Yes, we need you up here every
That
week.
shit, y'all don't respect that?
No.
Yo, the viewers, chime in on that one. Y'all, I know y'all do.
But that's not safe. Ain't no telling
What you mean it's not safe?
A girl drinking gin straight out the bottle. What can she do to you?
Smack the dog shit out your ass.
What can a girl drinking gin can do to you?
Suck a bullet out of a gun on safety.
You better know that too. Give me some.
Yeah.
Hey, you seen that video of that shorty doing that shit? You seen that shit?
No.
You didn't see the shit? The video of the shorty? Like, first niggas thought it was like a porn flick. But, I mean, she was bobbing her head, but it was a gun. And she sucked the bullet out. You know, it's a movie. I forgot what movie that shit is.
I got to find that. Let me Google it.
Damn, that's
you
a
gotta
bad
find her. Shit, fuck the movie.
No, let's get started on this fuckery section. Man, I'm sorry. I don't know how many times at work I seen the video of the girl whooping old dude ass in McDonald's in Florida.
Oh,
Please tell me y'all seen that. You seen it?
Yeah, I seen that.
He reached across, he grabbed her.
First of all, he yanked her the fuck out.
Yeah, he deserved everything he had.
But yo, off the rip, if I'm working in that McDonald's, I'd have punished son.
I would not talk to no more of my coworkers. None of y'all have my
y'all
back.
even hold me down. Like, yo, suppose son would have snatched her over the counter.
Somebody need to Superman that hoe. You like I need somebody to fly.
He yanked her ass though.
Yeah, but
and she came back.
His yank wasn't good enough because she gave son the business.
She do boxing and shit.
I don't give a fuck what she
That's
do.
how she do it.
Shit, I don't need the box. I'm gonna whoop that ass. Don't you fucking grab me.
What?
And I think
how you gonna grab her unexpectedly and you don't even budge her like you know what I'm saying? She don't even come flying over the counter.
But do y'all know what it was all about though? What it was
straw.
over a straw. I'm like,
straw.
nigga, if you don't take the lid off that pop,
And just
pop
drink
that
it.
top and start guzzling that juice.
You can't respect niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? You won't drink gin out the bottle.
No.
You ain't a gin drink out the bottle.
Don't give me no juice. Don't give
And
me
then
no
ain't
mixture.
ain't the straws next to the drink fountain?
No, you know, in some states now they're actually putting it to where you have the straws in the back. They're not out in the open no more.
Why? Because niggas are stealing?
No, because it's bad for the economy. In a sense, that's what they're starting to use. It's bad for the economy. But you know how many different type of straws they have out here now? They ain't just plastic no more.
You
like
right.
They got lead straws, steel straws, and like at that point, if you feel plastic straws are bad.
I want to say it was probably bamboo when I was in Miami.
Yeah.
I seen a
so
bamboo
like
straw.
that's why they're starting to
different.
hide the plastic ones in the back now. Like now you have to request a straw. They don't just give them to you anymore.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah,
Motherfucker
it's
put a
tough.
lid on your drink, but won't give you a straw.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
have yanked her ass over the counter too.
no, fuck that. Give me my
Nah,
cup. I don't even need the lid, my
Y'all
nigga. Don't even
y'all
give me
need
no
to-
ice. You
y'all need
watering my
to-
shit down. Somebody been real hype in the chat about R.Kelly.
My dog.
Kells,
Justice
man,
for Kells.
I tolerate no.
Justice for Kells.
I tolerate zero.
I tolerate
Kells
zero R. Kelly
Fuck
slander.
that nigga R.Kelly. Not his music, but him.
For real, you was with us.
Yeah.
Don't act like you want with
Yo.
us.
I wasn't with y'all. I said something about wanting to watch
Why
the documentary last week.
I wouldn't that. I ain't gonna say it can't come on in my house because my wife was watching it, but I'm not watching that shit. I would not support somebody slandering R. Kelly. Like I grew up on R. Kelly. I feel like I know Kells.
Oh.
Kells ain't do that.
I'm
Kells
sorry.
ain't do that. Kells ain't do that.
In my eyes, one, there is a statute of. There's a time frame at which you can actually charge somebody for sexual assaults against you. So even if these women did get sexually assaulted, I'm not saying that they did just because they was on TV saying it. At this point, even if they was to testify against, it wouldn't make a difference. So even if he got found guilty on the charges he had prior to, these women speaking on it now isn't them trying to take this man to court. They're just speaking their story because they couldn't do it in court.
Check this out though.
I'll get you on that.
He grew up. He said he was molested by men and women. He growing up, right? Mm-hmm. So he already sick in the mind, right?
Okay.
It don't make it okay, but it's what he used to, right?
No, I'm glad you just threw that out there because I'm about to say, so you saying.
No, he definitely sick. He definitely sick, but
Kells.
But now he grow up, blah, blah, blah. And I guess he just, I don't know, he don't got no education. They said she tried to play my nigga, say he illiterate, he can't read him,
R.
right?
Kelly really is illiterate.
Fantasia couldn't read.
R. Kelly really
Right?
illiterate though. No, that's a fact. Like R. Kelly is real. Like it's proven.
In
like,
Chicago, the legal age is 16, 17-year-olds.
But he was doing 15, 14.
I think the
he had
whole
one-
shit
the
is
one
a
that he-
lie. Like, period.
I think it is too.
I don't
one
think
thing he pissed
none of
on
this.
supposedly 14.
Listen,
There was a girl on the documentary that said one of the girls they was having threesomes with was not even 16.
That's the girl. That's the girl that he pissed on.
That's her?
Yeah.
Allegedly
catch 2 or
pissed
3.
on. Allegedly pissed on.
Yeah.
Man, that man Pete, he tinkled on girls.
Listen, so you mean to tell me he did all this to all these kids? See, it's a total difference when you sexually assaulting grown women and they got to do it themselves. He's sexually assaulting all these kids, and not one parent is strong enough to be like, fuck that. I'm pressing charges on you.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Yeah.
Like, all of us got kids here, do we?
No, well, us three.
Us three. Okay, cool. Something like that happened to your son. It's not even a thought.
No.
Man or woman, it's not even a thought. That motherfucker going to jail or some. I ain't gonna say nobody gonna die, but something gonna happen.
Something gonna happen.
But at this point, did they say? Because I'm not gonna say speak as if I've seen all 3, because I've only seen partial of one.
I seen all 6.
They saying over 20 women,
But
over 20 kids, not
20,
even women. 20 kids. It's kids.
Are each of these kids saying that their parents knew that this was what was happening to them?
They have to know.
No, yo, first things first.
When your kid going, they get dropped off at the studio. Like,
yo, at 16, your son just don't come home, and he at fucking Rihanna house. I'm at Rihanna house. I'm on tour with Rihanna. You gonna fucking be like, yo, fuck that. Rihanna just fucking kidnapped my son.
I'm gonna be like, bitch, if you got bars, spit them shits. Let me stop. I'm lying.
But that's
You know
facts.
what the crazy shit is though? Just mad that the shit was reversed.
Yo, if R.Kelly...
if it was a woman, and then a boy, that should be okay.
No,
it wouldn't be okay.
No.
We gotta, because the
No,
thing
they
is,
was
we gotta
slander.
speak on stuff.
I'm talking about. So you want a high school fucking grown woman?
We gotta speak on stuff like that too, though, because if we gonna have...
wait a minute now.
No,
and you ain't even answer the question.
Was you in high school fucking grown business? Yes or
No.
Was you getting down and dirty with the cougar jumps, huh?
No. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I'm saying that's something that we should speak on in the community too, because same way we'll say that older guys was picking up younger women when we was in high school.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like,
and females used to. I know girls that used to be like, my man 21. He in middle school.
I can't fuck with no nigga that can't do nothing for me, and she in 9th grade. What the fuck you know about niggas? Your fucking parents buy you everything.
I mean, it don't make it right, but
it don't make it right. I don't believe it's true.
I literally can't say that.
Yo, if R.Kelly,
the older person should know better.
If R.Kelly was white, he would be Elvis.
I heard Elvis was doing the same.
Elvis' wife.
If R.Kelly was white, he would be the new Michael Jackson.
He's 10 years older than her and met her when she was 14. They don't even bash, like, you would not hear a word of slander about that.
Because that's white people.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying.
So how they make it right?
No, I'm saying is white people, they're not going to speak on such things like that about white people. Like, there's not anybody who's going to take that.
Black people don't speak
Black people
on
are gonna,
white people like that.
Exactly. Black people would rather slander each other than slander a white person. But now, let's get on Elvis trifling ass.
But with no type of evidence. Like, all you had to hear was R. Kelly was messing with a 14, 15, 16-year-old, and we ready to say R. Kelly's a pedophile.
So same with Michael Jackson.
Same thing with MJ. They tried to slander MJ like that. Like, come on, let's be serious. You really sending your kids to Michael Jackson's house to have a sleepover? Like, let's be honest. You gonna send your son to my house to have a sleepover?
No.
I don't give a fuck how much money I got. Fucking, yo, why the hell a grown ass man got an amusement park in his backyard?
Yeah, that's some
you know what I'm saying? That's some totally different shit. But I don't think MJ was doing that shit.
The chocolate factory.
But I don't think MJ. I think MJ was just personally sick in the head. Like, he was never a child, and he just wanted to relive his childhood. Like, if you watch the interviews with the nigga be like, I would never do that to a child. A nigga that talks like that is not raping kids. The nigga really loves kids.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a kid.
You right? Because
well,
never been a child.
He never been a child. The nigga was
MJ is different. R. Kelly never replied in any of his interviews in a fashion to where you would feel like...
Because the nigga asked him, was like, do you like teenage girls? And nigga said, With his team. With his
Shout
team.
out my nigga Kel. But another thing, one thing I will say about R. Kelly is that I think he's sick off of. He's using this shit as publicity.
You think so?
Yeah, like that statement right there. You think he didn't know what the reaction was gonna be when he said that? Motherfucker been interviewed for over 20 years.
That was an old interview though.
Yeah.
Even then, that was in the 2000s. R. Kelly, yeah, that was in the mid 2000s.
Kel's been out
since the 80s. You think he didn't know when he said that the type of reaction he was gonna get when he on stage telling bitches to wipe his tongue, and they recording him? You think they not gonna put it? He don't know they gonna put it on social media? It's just gonna get him views. It's gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? Any publicity is good publicity to some.
A nigga on stage sweating and ask me to wipe his tongue. I'ma spit on his ass. Wipe that.
He probably like it.
Don't you fucking ask me.
Nigga Meek Mill said a famous bitch spit in his mouth. These niggas be on some shit.
But fuck that nigga Kels. Let's talk about the government not trying to give me my goddamn money.
He made our wish. I'm with you, Kels. Yeah. You ain't do that.
Man, I'm saying let's talk about the government not trying to give me my money. We all for Kels.
I need my taxes. Yeah,
he's tripping.
I'm fucked up right now. I'm doing bad.
I think he about to get
Better get my damn stamps.
I'm doing bad. I'm doing bad.
I think he about to get impeached.
I need my taxes.
I think that if he do get impeached, they took too goddamn long to do it.
Nah, man. See, the thing is, man, they gonna impeach Donald Trump only because they realize black people seeing how racist the country is, so they want to get him out.
See, that's the reason why you don't think it's because he's.
They don't give a fuck.
And they there's somebody in his organization or camp whatever.
Jail. I think that's the reason why. I think they starting to figure out that he corrupt.
Because that's gonna look bad on him.
They corrupt.
They
corrupt. You think they care?
But they don't. Theirs also isn't as hindsight now as Trump says. Like Trump, this man who you was dealing closely with now has gone to jail for what was it, embezzling or some junk like that, something of the sort. So now it's gonna look bad on you because if you worked this closely with him and did not see it, nah, you ain't that stupid for you to be out here being a fucking president. You can't risk being that stupid.
Do you think they ain't know he was fucked up when he came in the office? They knew. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When it get to a point where black people start to figure shit out, they gotta rearrange shit. They just got to. Like, look, we could sit here and talk all this. Flint still don't got clean water. But you want to talk to me about Donald Trump and the taxes. Like, they should have been handled that. You worrying about impeaching a nigga, but you got a 4-year-old who don't got clean water since 2014.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But we need to impeach Donald Trump because he's corrupt.
Give me a Flint address. I'm gonna send y'all a pack of water.
Niggas been doing that shit though.
Yeah, but think about it.
Had some clean
you
shit
still gotta send bottled water to Flint. But we need to impeach Donald Trump because he want to build a wall. We need to impeach
Donald Trump because Donald Trump could be trying to do something as a president to help with Flint. But you're not. You worried about trying to keep immigrants out.
Anybody could be. Anybody in that. Listen, how is a nigga gonna get elected governor of fucking Michigan and not do that and not have a plan on that? How is that? Like, how when you found out and it broke news in 2014, by 2016 we should have had something in place to fix that. You got to, and they didn't because they don't really care.
Look, that ain't got shit to do with my stamps.
It do though. It does because same way like
because he's saying
you think they give a fuck about your taxes and what you need your stamps for, and if they won't give a 4-year-old clean water, you think they give a fuck about diamonds, food shopping?
That's they trying to. He wants the money for the wall before
anything.
He opens the. So that tell you where he at.
Where he at? But I tell you where they at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I tell you where they at.
I think that's the reason why for the impeachment process too, though, because they probably finally now seeing like this nigga's real live a ignorant ass.
They knew that.
That nigga had a whole show. I don't think that they knew it.
He had a whole show built on firing people. Like, think about it. He had a whole reality show, and the whole show was about him firing people. You don't think that nigga's fucked up? yo, think about it, my nigga. Like, yo, his phrase was, "You're fired."
Yeah, he ignorant as a bitch.
He been ignorant. The motherfucker. Back in the day, my mother said Donald Trump came to fame when a black guy found his wallet in the taxi cab and gave it back to him. And she said Donald Trump gave him $100 and said, yo, you're a good dude. He's ignorant. Like, yo, that's the type of nigga he is. Like, they knew who he was. The nigga's a billionaire and filed bankruptcy. He's a foul nigga. Like,
he know what he doing.
He know what he doing. They know what he doing.
Yeah.
It's not a country. It's a company. You gotta run it.
For me, because it's really, honestly, at this point, you know what I mean? I don't vote. I can't vote right now.
Yeah, sure you can.
So, well, I can. I just haven't got my rights restored yet. That hasn't been my main.
We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.
No, 2019, I'm setting some shit in stone, so I really can't speak but so much because I ain't even vote to get this nigga in office.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just use your right. I don't give a fuck who you vote for. Just use your right.
Oh yeah,
whether you vote for Trump, whether you vote for Hillary, you could vote for Kanye, you can vote for whoever you want. But just use your rights. You got rights. Use them.
When I do that look, when he say Kanye, please be sure to zoom in like one of them Instagram
I'm
zoom
vote
in
for Kanye.
with the music.
You gonna vote for Kanye?
Fuck no. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
We could get a white fuck up in office, but we can't get a black fuck up.
Not gonna get no fucking
Hell no.
Kanye.
We ain't gonna make a
I'm gonna vote for Kanye. I'm a dead ass vote. If somebody else black runs that I like, I'm gonna vote for him too.
Yeah, I would too, but not no fucking Kanye.
I like Kanye. I'm gonna vote for Kanye. If Kanye ran versus Hillary Clinton, I'm voting for Kanye.
I'm voting for Hillary.
I ain't voting for Hillary. That bitch ain't shit. Hillary ain't shit. Yeah. Diamond ain't shit.
What she say?
I don't know, but she not shit.
What she say?
So you'll vote for Hillary over? You vote for Hillary over Kanye?
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about?
I mean, I would vote for Hillary more than Kanye. Just like, for me, I would not have voted for Trump no matter what the situation is because he has no experience in government.
She does?
She was the whole first lady.
What the fuck? So Barbara Bush
Do you
run the
know how
country
many times a first lady has played background seat into decisions that the president made? I'm pretty sure Michelle ain't just sit back and let Obama make anything. That nigga was in the bed writing notes, going across shit with her, and she was putting her input in.
Yeah, but so that means she can run the country?
In a sense,
just because
Michelle can run the country.
No, why?
She can run that bitch.
Why? Why? Give me a reason why.
She can run that bitch.
Yeah, why? I mean, she could. I'm not saying she can't. I'm not gonna say she. Black women can do anything.
Oh, yeah,
they give birth.
I got that.
So they can do anything. I'm not saying she can't. But why do you think she can? Because she was Obama's wife?
No, not even because of that. Do you see how the people react to her?
And her knowledge.
You see how the people react to Donald Trump?
Man, like he said shit.
Yeah. They got him in the office? You see what I'm saying? That just, yo.
It's the difference. You know,
but that's the country. That's the country. Yo, Ronald Reagan was an actor before he was the president. You know what I'm saying? That's the country. Like, to me, Donald Trump fits as an American president because that's what America is.
What movie did he star in? You see how I had like...
You can look it up. I don't know. I didn't watch shit with Ronald Reagan.
Man. We about to go back.
Ronald Reagan was an actor. We all got iPhones. We can Google it.
Nah, fuck Donald Trump. We can go
that
back
nigga dead and gone now.
We go back to the beach reunion. Go back to the beach reunion.
Yeah. That shit was definitely lit.
You listen to Londo shit?
Londo shit was fire.
They gave him a C+. So what would you give him?
Who shit was better? Yeah.
Oh, Londo shit. But Tay, my nigga, you a star. I ain't even gonna hold you, my nigga. Like, I'll put it like this.
No, why his shit was better?
I just think he just had as a better project. Just overall, whatever you want to put on it, it's just a better project.
Tay, I told you I was gonna talk shit about you when I seen you Friday in the club drinking a fucking mixed beverage, okay?
There's nothing wrong with a mixed beverage, Tay. Nah, but I'm gonna tell you, I think Londo made himself into a star, is making himself into a star. But I believe Tay has more star quality. So
you saying Tay hotter than Londo? Tay hotter than Londo then?
No. Londo is on fucking fire. I keep telling you.
What he's saying is,
like I told you, type ALO into Apple Music. First thing that's gonna pop up is a Londo Jackson.
He's saying his presentation, how Tay him performing, like he wasn't supposed to perform, but that nigga went on stage and did what the fuck he needed to do.
But check this out though. How can you say he's hotter? How can you say that? My fault. how can you say that Londo hotter than Tay right now when he just dropped? He haven't dropped nothing in goddamn a year.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
That's how he rate hotness.
What does that? So
Tay been hot whole 2018.
I never said he wasn't hot. I never.
We just coming into the new year.
Okay.
So you saying you'd rather see Londo than Tay?
I never. No.
He's saying
What
Londo is a star. He already has.
No, we know, but we know Londo.
What I'm saying
we know
is
Londo a goddamn star. I'm not saying
I don't
that.
see him as a star.
Who?
Londo.
You don't see him as a. He's a star. He's a star. I like him, like his moves, first things first, the anticipation of his project. And his project did not let down the anticipation. It didn't. It lived up to everything we thought it would be.
It did. It most definitely did.
And not even that. And this not even take nothing from Tay, because like I said, I fuck with his project. Like, I wasn't even listening to him until last time I was on the show. And niggas, my brother and you was like, yo, he the hottest nigga out. So I gave him a chance. And then I listened to him and I fuck with him. I think, yo, if you went to his gram and you looked at his gram and you listened to his music, you just see star. I see what he's doing.
Tay presents himself as if he's supposed to have already been made it.
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, so how can you say Londo's hotter than him then?
Musically wise.
Because Londo is hotter than him. Because Londo, what Tay is doing now, Londo has already done it. He's on the next level now.
He's already done?
Yes.
How?
What do you mean how? He's getting played in all clubs. Every club out here is playing Julio.
I'm sorry, I don't hear Julio.
Shit. What every time I heard it
you just said you don't even go out like that. How you know?
I heard it at the beach reunion. He wasn't even. They played Julio before Tay performed. That's hot. Tay had to ask to get his shit on. Julio was just playing.
Damn, one nigga
that's hot.
He asked for
no. They was like, the nigga had his phone. He gave the phone to the DJ like, yo, drop this. I'm about to perform. They gave him the mic and he shut that shit down.
So he ain't asked. He went up there and he demanded it.
Whatever.
Asking and demanding two different things.
Nah.
Asking and demanding two different things. To ask somebody and allow yourself to get turned down when he demanded it, nah, bitch, you ain't telling me no. I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna fuck it up.
Nah,
that's
because
totally
he gave the DJ his phone. You could do that and the DJ just don't play his shit.
Who was DJing?
Prime.
Prime was DJing?
Yeah.
Prime gonna play anybody.
Prime play Julio?
Yeah.
I don't believe that neither.
Shit, me.
Not saying that he didn't do it.
They play that shit. They play that shit in Phoenix. They played that shit.
That's his area though.
It don't matter. This is Tay area too.
Bayside is
It's
Phoenix is in Bayside.
You beach boy, Tay. This is Virginia Beach. This is your area.
Well, they don't play Julio and Origami, but they do play Beach Boy Tay and Origami.
See, but that's lit. That's what I'm saying. I never shitted on Tay.
No, I
you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with both of them. I'm just trying.
But I think
niggas,
Londo is more established than Tay. I just do.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what he's saying to you the whole time. When he was like, he's
more established, but how's he? He's more established. He has more experience. Blah blah blah. But that don't make him hotter than him right now. That's what I'm saying.
So you think Tay is hotter than Londo?
Yeah.
But
just because we waited so.
His
just because we waited
on the show with him for so long, you got to understand what he rates as hot though.
I'm saying that just because we waited so long for Londo.
Mm-hmm.
But Tay been dropping.
Bam. I even say Vince hotter than Londo right now. Musically wise. I'm talking about musically wise. Know what I mean?
So you just saying because he's not as consistent as them?
I think you should say he's hotter in production.
You produce more
music.
You're right. Production wise.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
But
if Londo give us that, bam, I'm talking about.
Was he ever giving you that?
Londo?
Yeah.
Was he? Not for real. Yeah, he was. Back when he was on SoundCloud, he was.
What have I been saying?
But he's not doing that now.
You know what
have I been saying? This that's why I lined him up for that question.
We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna take a short break. All right, so now we back.
Nah. Fuck this. So you telling me only why Londo was relevant because of Ty? The whole beef?
No, Londo was relevant before Ty was even thought of. Londo stayed relevant during his hiatus because he was beefing with Ty.
Yeah. So
No, Ty was beefing with him because Londo didn't really do much responding.
No. I think
wasn't beefing with him.
Londo started the beef.
Starting the shit.
Yeah, he started the shit.
You sure they won't play it?
Huh?
Y'all sure that won't planned?
They won't plan.
No. They don't even know each other. They don't even know each other.
That's the point of planning it. I don't know you. People know I don't know you. I know.
No, I don't think
that you don't know me.
No, I don't think. I know Ty from middle school, and I don't think he would roll like that. I don't think he would do just the way he rapped and the guy that I know him to be. I don't think he would stage internet beat.
Hell no, he too real of a nigga.
He too real of a nigga for that. He too real of a nigga for that. But I will tell you this.
Londo knew what the fuck he was doing when he said that. Why fucking with them Beach Boys when they know the ops? He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
And that was he did that to stay relevant. Great. That was to stay relevant.
But that's
because he won't
industry shit. That's industry shit.
He's not in the industry.
Nigga's
a local nigga, bro.
That's industry shit.
Industry tactics.
That's an industry move.
You think Drake and Meek Mills with their beef? That was an industry.
That shit was an industry beef.
Yeah, to make sure that both
like this.
Different though. You can't fuck with.
Why do you think the game dissed Meek Mill?
Bro, this is not. You can't compare.
Because he had an album coming out. And he was on a hiatus, and it kept him relevant.
You can't compare that to local shit because niggas get killed out here with doing some. And
niggas get killed in rap.
In my eyes, I see it like this. I understand what you're saying in a sense as to where Tay has to keep dropping music because at this point, Tay is not on a... in his eyes, he's saying Tay is not on a level as to where in a hiatus, people are still going to consider him as a music artist out here right now.
They will. I don't know why y'all saying that shit.
Hold up, don't say y'all. I just said in his point. Now, I also see your point as to Tay has dropped enough music and has built himself up to the point where his rapport will hold him down if he was to take a break. That's cool.
Why I called him a star. That's why I called him a star.
So how can you say that if he was not to drop music, niggas gonna forget about him? How can you say that?
I think because he's not giving you whole projects. Beach Boy Tay is giving you a lot of mixtapes which don't have like a flow into it. Like his music is his music.
He's giving you the visuals too, though.
Nah, he's a star. I like everything he's doing. He is supposed to be. Keep doing your thing, my nigga. Don't let this shit fool you, my nigga. Keep doing your thing. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. All I'm saying is, if he wasn't doing that and he took the hiatus that Londo took, he couldn't do that. He couldn't just come back. Now, I do think his music is good enough that he could drop a project. And it's fire. And no, he could drop if he took a hiatus. His music is good enough that he drops a project. It's fire. Niggas gonna come back. But you gonna have to tell me, yo, Beach Boy Tay just dropped the project. I'm not looking for Beach Boy Tay anymore. And the hiatus motherfuckers was like, yo, where's Londo at? That's the difference. That's just it. He don't have that name yet. He don't got that.
He don't have that name, bro.
He don't.
I mean, we can argue this
I'm about to say,
all day.
He don't got that name yet, bro. He's getting there, bro.
We got little kids saying, play Beach Boy Tay.
That's what's up.
So how can you say that? His name is not out there like that. How can you say that, bro? But we can go on and on about this shit.
We could. This shout out all three of y'all.
All love, everything love.
All three.
We just got to talk
because we mentioned Ty.
We just got to talk about this shit because. You know,
shout out Ty.
Niggas scared to talk about shit out
here. Ty Pretty, we need that project, Daddy.
Yeah, but you know, I've been waiting on it for quite some time.
We need that project. We need that project.
Coming, man.
No, let's get into these lifestyle topics.
Let's get into it.
It's really time to start talking some
shit. Y'all was talking about you like dressing your nigga.
First off, I didn't say I like dressing my nigga. I said that I would though.
Yo, this shit could be this long. And walk and make that shit this, bro. I swear to God. Like, yo,
that is one.
She said I have no problem with dressing my nigga. Like, so you like dressing your nigga? That's walk.
No, that's just like if I go to the mall, I know what my nigga like. I know how he like to dress. So I'd be like, okay, I can see him in this. I know he'll fuck with this. Let me buy this for him.
That's not how niggas put it.
So how niggas put it?
Like your girl styling you. That's how you put it. Like your girl.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But I have no problem. I have no problem if a nigga, like, if your shorty styles you. Like if she goes in your closet and pick out your shit, lay it out, iron it, do whatever it do. And
for
you
me,
wear
that's
it.
the same thing as going to the store without your nigga and buying your nigga something. You know what I'm saying?
And she
styling him,
collect
but
his
there's
whole
nothing
out.
wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with
this
that.
verbatim
It don't
right
happen
here.
to me.
This verbatim. Do men let their shorty pick out their clothes and tell them how to get their hair cut or done? Diamond.
I said I wouldn't do it.
Okay. Some men do though. I don't. You know niggas who do that?
Yeah.
Blank used to style Blank.
Yeah. Don't put my man's name out there. Don't put my man's name. That's all I was waiting for. Don't put my man's name out there. I don't want to put his business
Blank
in the street.
used to style Blank.
He's about to say that nigga name.
Yo, Walk ain't shit, God. That's my nigga. Yo, but God damn.
Nigga, you can't.
So your girl ain't never went out and bought you something?
Nah.
She ain't never bought you no items of clothing. Ever. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if it's socks. She never bought you nothing.
Nah. Hell
No.
no.
Damn.
Nah.
So she go to the mall, she don't give a damn about you.
They ain't even that. She just
But the attitude he carrying it, she probably don't think he want her to buy him shit.
She know. I don't.
Shoes?
I'm gonna keep it funky. She asked me to get her clothes out.
See, but I do that too. I style my shorty. I style my shorty way more than she style. I buy her clothes like I pick it out and I go to the mall and to the stores and I pick out everything but shoes. I don't really know nothing about heels and all that other shit. But like everything else,
wear heels.
Everything else, my girl neither. But she do when she go out.
I got my tomboy days and I got my girly days, and my dude won't buy me heels, but he's bought me a mini.
I don't buy dresses neither because I don't know. I don't know how they supposed to fit. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh no, he don't.
But
he
I
don't
buy
me like
jeans.
club like clothes.
Club clothes. I don't buy
those.
But like average shit that she could just wear out, like jeans, t-shirts, sneakers, and shit. I buy all that.
So how can a nigga feel comfortable with they female thinking that she can pick their clothes out? That's what I'm coming from. I feel like if a female, if a nigga.
Because when I was young, or I was your age, I used to think like that. But now I
when
don't.
I was your age.
No, but that's real spill. I used to think like, I'd be like, yo, what kind of nigga need his shorty picking out his clothes? But I understand it now. Like,
how do you understand? That's as a female. If a female doing that, she think you don't get fly.
That's not what
it is.
And that's what I'm saying.
That is, bro. That's all it comes down to.
That's why he called your ass narrow-minded.
Your female.
Or maybe I think my nigga look good in this. Pause.
Nah.
I think in a man's mind, if he's
why I can't be
girl,
that?
No, if he's allowing his girl to dress him, in his mind he's thinking my girl got a good eye. She has a nice sense of fashion. She can dress. Like, I'm sorry, if I know how to dress as a tomboy, I'm pretty sure my nigga should look at me and be like, shit, she could dress herself and look like a bomb ass nigga in a girl sense. She could probably dress the shit out of me. In a sense, it ain't got nothing to do with.
It ain't got nothing to do with
me saying he can't dress.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying no. I kind of agree with you on shorty going out and trying to style her nigga like, yo, I want you to be in this style. You know what I'm saying?
That's
if it's not
him.
your style.
Yeah, that's changing
that's something
him. We're
totally
not
different.
saying that.
That's something totally different. But that's a question I was hitting on. Like, that shit I ain't with. But I know niggas that do that too. Like, a shorty a straight change the nigga style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that. But if she know what I like, she can go to the mall and shit. I'm about to get a whole outfit. I'm with it.
No, sir, cuz
I'm with it.
When I put my clothes on, cause niggas know how I get down when I get down.
Again, when I do that, zoom in.
She be like, damn, you be dressing like that's what.
But that's what I'm saying. Now, if she peeped that, right, and she went out and got you the same outfit, but in a different brand, maybe a different color, but it's still the same style. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. I don't see nothing wrong with her going to get me some clothes, but you're not standing in my closet and picking out my goddamn outfit.
That's what I'm not on. But I understand that some niggas let they shorty do that to them for them.
No, sir. If she doing that, you must think you can't dress. as a man.
Maybe he can't.
You think you can, man. And then your shorty think, bitch, you can't dress. Nigga.
Maybe he can't. Maybe she don't.
No.
But it's nothing wrong. That doesn't strain the relationship. That doesn't do nothing to it.
It don't strain the relationship.
There's nothing wrong. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it. If you feel like you can't dress, she feel like she can't dress.
Wrong with it. I ain't trying to hear that.
What's wrong with it? You what? You can't dress? What, the world ain't gonna end.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't dress, and that's what a couple is for. Your partner's supposed to uplift you, help you out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if I ain't got no money, you could give me money, but if I ain't got a t-shirt, you can't go buy it? God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nah, nigga, what one of mine?
Yeah.
Since you can't fucking dress, put on my shirt.
Put on my shit. You can't dress, nigga. Nah, man, that's a dub, man. You gotta be more open-minded. You just gotta be more open-minded.
You a very closed casket up there, brother.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I just know how I get down. That's
It ain't about. That's what I'm saying. It ain't about you.
Man. It is about me, cause I'm wearing the goddamn clothes, so it is about me.
So if it's flea, you not gonna wear it?
I'll wear it.
Man.
That's it. That
That's
nigga,
it,
stop
man.
letting your girl dress you. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So what y'all think about young kids on social media?
They shouldn't have it.
My son don't have no goddamn social media.
my
I
son
don't give
don't
a
got
damn.
no
You got a
social
cell
media.
phone, bitch. Don't download no Instagram,
I
no
feel-
Facebook, no
feel-
Snapchat, no Twitter.
Even with the phones, like both my kids got phones, but I still feel like kids today is just they exposed to way too much.
Too much.
Way too much. You walking around with a laptop. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, nigga, we all had to sit at the same desktop Dell. You know what I'm saying? Me, moms, pops, brother, sister, we all use the same computer.
Yeah,
I
still got it set up to where my son, no, you ain't downloading this app. If I don't want you to fucking download it, decline. Nope. You gotta ask to buy.
It's too much.
What about relationships on social media?
Kids? Or
No, just
period?
in general. How do you feel like, do it make or break a relationship?
I don't feel like it really matters.
A relationship on social media?
Like, you mean like posting your significant other and stuff? I don't really think it matters.
I think it do. Because, like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I think we had this conversation before already.
Yeah.
Not with me. God
But
nigga walk. Boy,
I forgot.
Damn, nigga, you can talk with it in the coat, but I can't talk to you about it.
Nah, man, because I know.
You can give me the same answer. Yeah, I'll take it.
It's funny because I know, like, when I be posting shit, or my girl posting shit, people realize being our DMs, like, damn, like, I fuck with y'all relationship, blah, blah, blah. So, I do see, like.
I want to know who's y'all photographer, or do you be having it set up that self-timer?
Don't give out your secrets, bro.
Yeah, that's for my ears only. But yeah, like I think it do because I mean it's cool. It's something you don't have to do, but I feel like when people see that, I mean, you may inspire some people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, in my situation, we used to do it. It wasn't like it was a not do thing, but in a sense, it's more like. I think what changed us doing it was the fact that we needed to make sure that we was good in home before we made sure we was good on internet.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I think that's what it was with us.
The same shit too.
So when we started to have like difficulties in home, we stopped and ceased a little bit with the internet stuff because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very verbal person. So if I have friends, if I got my homegirl, I'm gonna talk to my homegirl and I'm telling her like this is what's happening, man. He really pissing me off, yada yada yada. But I go on Instagram like, oh, I love this nigga, this is my MCM. Yeah. I don't want me out here looking stupid. Yeah. Not even fuck you looking stupid. I don't want to look stupid.
But how about? I mean, that's just you just showing love. At the end of the day, like you putting.
I mean, I still show love. I don't post them and niggas be like sliding the DM. Nah, I got a nigga. Like I don't gotta post him to show love to him. I show love when I turn your ass down and let you know somebody already in that spot. Back.
Exactly.
Love come in a bunch of different ways and shapes and forms. You get what I'm saying?
But I think in this era, people equate social media with love, and the two just don't go.
Yeah.
The social media don't got nothing to do with your relationship.
No, it don't. But I mean, it's nothing wrong with you posting.
No, it's nothing wrong with you posting it, but don't let whether you post or don't post have a deciding factor on your relationship.
You know what I think the problem is, Rita? Because niggas think when you do that shit, you soft, blah, blah, blah. I think that's what it is, for real. When niggas ain't trying to post it.
See, but that's outside mouths entering the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
No.
outside
I'm
people
talking
coming
about
into the
like
crib.
niggas. I'm just talking about in general, like niggas when niggas don't choose to post their girl and shit. I think that's the reason why.
I think that's a nigga not. That's a nigga not being secure with himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
nothing makes me soft. Like I'm a tough guy.
I'm still over there fucking the shit out my bitch though.
Like,
She called me that name. Dad.
Yeah, so,
Stop.
I mean, I think that's what it is.
And my name is Arizona Ron. My name is not. I changed my name 2 years ago.
So
he like the raspberry tea.
Heard.
I mean, it's good. I like doing it just cause. Family,
No, it's
man.
lit. My show you look mad good. Why not post it?
Yeah, and I like showing people like this shit cool. Like,
yeah, it's lit. You're supposed to. Like you're supposed to brag
I had a
about.
whole mixtape made about me. I don't need you to post me on Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas could brag about a watch, but you can't brag about your wife.
Yeah,
that shit is bugged out.
Yeah.
How you show a pair of sneakers when you can't
cool.
show your girl?
But shit, goddamn talking social media, I've been seeing a whole bunch of shit like sports wise and shit. You know what I mean? Sports shit. We just were talking about who was good in high school and all that.
Yeah.
Nigga talking about Lansing had the best athletes.
No.
Smith had some bomb ass athletes.
Nigga.
Facts. I'll give you that. I ain't even expect that to come through. Smith?
Definitely.
Smith? I'll give that. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
But they cheated my Salem niggas. My Salem niggas beat them.
Yeah, you was a crybaby.
My Salem niggas really beat.
But shit, we talking about that shit. So, goddamn, who you think was? Well, I'm gonna say your era.
My era, the best of my era.
The best. Well, yeah,
the best player of my era is P, regardless of the like that nigga is like I watched the nigga drop a punt on the one, pick that bitch up, wait, and then take that bitch to the crib. Like that shit I never seen. League, rec, middle school, I never seen a nigga do no shit like
Okay, that's so he all around.
But my favorite is Zeus.
Mine
Zeus
too.
is the like
Mine too.
A nigga $170. You can hand him that bitch 30 times, and he run that bitch 30 times the same way.
I just show you niggas.
That nigga is.
I remember watching him my freshman year.
So okay, so we talking about like okay, so I ain't gonna do every position, but just the two main positions, quarterback and running backs. Who's the best in the area? Period.
Right, my era.
Greg Boone.
Quarterback.
Hell no.
What?
Hell no.
I'm talking about my area. Y'all
Boone was disgusting, but D stood him up.
So
I'm
fucking
talking about
quarterback. I'm going with Mitch.
TJ is the fucking guardian of Virginia Beach fucking quarterback. TJ, shout out TJ. I seen TJ out New Light a couple weeks ago.
Running back.
Shout out Zeus.
Zeus. But niggas be trying to
running back.
Zeus and Dana.
Zeus
and Dana. Dana only played what, 3 years?
Yeah, Dana played 3 years.
Zeus played all 4.
But I'm gonna give it to you like
stats
this.
wise.
Running back position, I'm gonna give it to Dana. But as a football player,
hold on, you said you can get it Dana what?
As a running back, just strictly running back. I don't think nobody ran the ball as well as Dana.
How you gonna say that?
What do you mean? How I'm gonna say that? Because like this,
you just said
I don't think nobody ever
like this.
But listen, as a football player, period, I think Zeus was better.
All in all,
I think Zeus could have played receiver, running back, fullback, tight end, safety, corner, linebacker. You name it. I watched him.
Nigga weighed $170.
And that's why that nigga was that nigga.
Bro, you cannot play no fucking linebacker.
I watched him.
Couldn't play no fucking tight end.
Bro, him and Ridley rotated. I was there, bro. I was on the field.
Bro, I was there too, nigga.
No, you wasn't. I was there. I was there, bro. Ask him. I ain't even gonna. We could call him.
Man,
you can ask him. I watched him.
So you saying Dana was better running back?
A better running back, but I think Zeus is a better football player. Like, I don't think P was a wide receiver. I call P a football player.
How you objecting, but you ain't giving your rebuttal? We need a rebuttal.
You think Zeus?
I'm trying to figure out where this coming from because
no, I think Zeus is better than Dana. Period.
But how is Dana a better running back?
Because I just think he's a better running back. Like running the ball. Like I believe Dana just runs the ball better than Zeus. But I think Zeus catch better. I think Zeus tackle better. He blocks better.
So you saying if Dana was at Salem, he would have started running back
with Zeus.
Yeah,
they was both there.
He would have started over Zeus.
Oh yeah, he started over him at Wolfpack.
Nigga,
So I'm saying when they was on teams together and at the same age playing together, the position went to Dana.
So you telling me Dana would have went to Salem and started over Zeus?
At running back, yeah. But Zeus would have still been on the field. And he'd have still got carries.
You a bugger.
Bro.
That's
Look at it like
record.
this.
So Zeus would have went to Kempsville.
For the record,
Dana would have started over.
Yeah. But Dana split carries at Kempsville with Elijah.
He ain't with this shit.
So how is he the best running back? If you split,
Look at his numbers. His numbers ain't too far from Zeus, and Zeus had a whole nother year.
Kempsville, bro, come on, bro.
Look how many touchdowns the nigga got.
He went to Kempsville.
Look, Zeus went to Salem.
And he's splitting carries.
What does that mean? Zeus split carries too.
Woo.
Riri got carries.
Woo,
Riri.
man, but barely.
He got carries. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's facts. I'm not taking nothing from Zeus as a running back. Zeus is the illest. The illest. My running back. But I think
with Dan at running back too, but I don't think he's better than Zeus.
That's what
he damn sure won't.
I don't.
Well, let's just say I really don't give a fuck about this topic, so we're gonna move on to the next jump.
No, cause I got another rebuttal.
What's up?
This nigga stay with a rebuttal.
So,
and then it take 48 hours to get it out.
So whose stats is better? Zeus's.
But Zeus had a whole nother year.
Who falls? What you mean a whole nother year?
He had a whole.
He played 4 years.
Dana only played 3, and Dana's stats ain't that far behind. Zeus don't have a year worth of stats more than Dana. He just doesn't. And Zeus got more carries. and I'm not taking. I still think Zeus is a better football player. Like I couldn't put Dana at wide receiver and get the same results as I'll get from Zeus.
You might be right.
I couldn't put him on the defense and get the same. Zeus returned kicks. Zeus returned punts.
You might be right.
You know what I'm saying? He's a better football player. But as a running back, oh man, that nigga run the hell out that ball.
Yeah, you might be right.
That bitch get to doing this shit. You be on him and think you got him.
I get you.
Hit you with one of these and then get the fucking. Oh hell no.
Yeah, I ain't even trying to cat nothing, bro. If I would have started for my freshman year to my senior year.
My nigga.
Nigga, I had my senior year and junior year. My senior year, I had 1,900 yards, 28 touchdowns. My senior year, my junior year, I had like 1,200 and like 12 touchdowns. But I only started like the last.
Who's running
4
the ball
games
before you?
They had a nigga named Mike Judd and Tyshawn.
Oh, Tyshawn was running the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
which Tyshawn?
Look, Harris.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah, he was there. He was there with me.
Lawton would have played when. Cause I forgot what
happened.
Tyshawn was bullshit with y'all. Tyshawn, I used to know Tyshawn.
Bro, me and
you played with Jason?
When they got a touchdown.
Quarterback.
Oh, listen, bro.
Hold on. Bro, that many touchdowns.
But when we was me and Tyshawn, bro, we used to go. Me, Tyshawn, Jason, bro, we used to go to it was a passing league tournament, bro. We go every year, bro, up in Kings Fort, bro. Me and Tyshawn used to get the fuck off, but he never played.
I used to tell Tyshawn
so mad, bro.
Quick question, Oscar Smith question. Your baby daddy or Kerry?
Her baby daddy.
As what, running back?
As a player.
Her baby daddy.
My baby daddy.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Nigga
That
motherfucker
was the fastest motherfucker.
Not to take no heat off of my brother. Kerry, I love him to
Kerry
death,
was
but
that was a wild. That's a catching bitch.
Yeah,
that was a
my
catching
baby
bitch.
daddy could.
He was better.
What's the nigga name number 44 that used to play with them?
Gerard Askew.
No, the Diesel nigga.
The
Gerard
dark-skinned nigga.
Askew, yeah.
Oh my god.
He went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
That bitch used to hit.
Yeah.
But
what's the other nigga name?
Better than P.
Perry was nice too.
He was better than P. But
who?
At running back.
Who?
Her
my baby daddy.
Better than P?
Yeah. P was a better athlete because
Percy Harvin?
Huh?
Percy Harvin?
No, Perry.
Oh, Perry. Oh yeah, no, yeah.
My baby daddy
he was the best on the
better
team.
running back than
He was the best on the team.
No, Perry was the best on the team.
No.
Her baby daddy was better running back.
Nah,
Perry was
the best on the team. That nigga get the ball,
bro. Perry was 5'7", bro.
But he used to hit.
Playing linebacker, nigga. Bro, come on.
That bitch hit Zeus. Hey, yo, I was like, oh, shit.
Shout out Thunder and Lightning.
Hey,
Shout out Thunder and Lightning.
he hit that nigga. I look like, oh, shit, these niggas hitting.
My nigga Perry,
Rest
man.
in peace, my baby daddy. Shout out Thunder and Lightning all day.
UVA alum, man. Shout out my nigga Perry, man. And my nigga Tim, okay? My nigga Tim was out there, too.
Oh, free my son Corey, too. That was my nigga. You know Corey Holmes?
But they wouldn't have been shit without Phil.
Phil wasn't better than Dexter.
Definitely won't.
Better than Dex?
Yeah.
Dex my nigga, but
Dex
Phil better than Dex.
Definitely won't.
Shout out Phil Sims.
Shout out my nigga Dex.
He got a camp today too. Make sure if y'all got time. Well, it don't even matter. But shout out Phil for that camp because I know my son gonna be there.
Phil better than EJ?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
That's why EJ not playing in the league.
Cool.
Shit, Phil ain't neither.
Yeah, this EJ on the roster.
Phil the game.
Shout out EJ. Kingsville Middle.
Phil went further than EJ.
I mean, I shout out all Smith football players that actually made it somewhere, but all of them also made it somewhere and decided not to do a lot with what they had. Other than the kids who graduated like after me, like Perry, Tim, all of them, a lot of them went to college and fucked up. Not no bullshit, just wasted talent. And I ain't even about to lie.
Yeah, so shit. Goddamn, that was good shit we had today.
Yeah.
Who we got on the clock though? Who y'all got on the clock?
I got the Wave viewers. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all on the clock. Y'all gotta tell us.
Do that like that.
Y'all gotta tell us what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? We here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? 757. You know what I'm saying? All 7 cities: Newport News, Hampton, Portsmouth, Chester. Shit, we got niggas in Williamsburg that got something to say. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? We here for y'all. That's real shit.
That's real shit.
We're gonna start lining up guests soon too, so make sure, you know what I mean, y'all be on the lookout for upcoming episodes and who we got featured up here.
Yeah, we got a new location soon too.
Who you got on the clock?
Oh man, shit. I got Ty on the clock, man. I'm waiting for my nigga, cuz.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
you.
congrats on him. He just had a seed too.
Man, you been had see you, man.
No, but I mean that shit. You gotta enjoy that time. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I congratulated him, but you could do it too.
I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he on the clock, man. Goddamn. I feel like when he dropped this shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Now, if he give us a Londo type project with that fucking anticipation and it live up to it, oh man, you can't say nothing about. Yo, he the hottest nigga out.
Yeah, what was that?
Same thing with Meek. Meek had all that anticipation and he dropped a fire album.
Yeah.
He the hottest nigga out.
That's fact.
Amir Driver, you are on my clock.
For what? Music-wise?
No.
Oh, relationship-wise?
Yeah.
Ooh, so you let the people know.
Yeah. I mean, I keep mine real low. Lately, I've been keeping it real low. But at this point, you know what I mean? It's 2019. Niggas got shit they trying to accomplish, things they trying to do. I ain't really with the whole back and forth playing around stuff. So you're on the clock.
Damn, buddy.
Quick question for you real quick.
What?
James Harden MVP right now?
Yes, sir. Best score ever.
Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant.
Best score ever.
Oh, God.
Look at these stats.
Hold on. Michael Jordan scored 62 with no 3-pointers. Crazy. Crazy.
Hawking.
Crazy. 62, no threes.
Hawking.
And shot over 50%.
Hawking.
Bugging.
Man, look.
Got to.
Thank y'all for tuning in to this week's episode. We really appreciate y'all. Once again, please make sure to go on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Follow us on the Instagram at TheWave757 and make sure you follow everybody who's involved with this project. You know what I'm saying? Colt, we miss you today.
Word.